Hey guys, what's up? It's Alpha here, and today I'm going to be explaining the multiverse theory within Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 Zombies. And this is something I've been getting a lot of requests for. A lot of people have been asking me to do this because apparently a lot of people have been getting confused by this theory. And honestly, I don't blame you for getting confused. I got confused with this at first as well. I ended up having to actually go and look at some forums just to see what other people had to say, and then basically using that, I basically was able to, understand it all a bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what I think the multiverse theory is. Obviously, as I said, it's just a theory. None of this has been confirmed yet. It might be confirmed in Revelations, we don't know, but this is just a theory that's quite popular at the moment. So I'm going to explain what it basically means to me, and hopefully that will help you understand it and how it kind of ties into Black Ops 3 Zombies. So yeah, let's just get started. So the multiverse theory. The multiverse theory is something in physics. It's a real life physics theory. And what it basically states is that there's an infinite number of universes, including the one we're in right now. And what I mean by universes is that they're basically alternate histories, alternate timelines and stuff like that. So when I say an alternate universe, what I mean is an alternate history, something where something in our main history never happens in that universe. And I know I'll explain that badly, but still. Yeah, what you can see at the moment is a table that I've made. Now, this table shows 4 example universes out of the infinite number of universes in our CoD Zombies storyline, according to the multiverse theory anyway, I should say. And as you can see, in the first universe here on the side, we have all of our maps, or most of our maps, through World at War Black Ops and Black Ops 2 Zombies, and this is where most of the events in the main part of our storyline happens. And what I mean by the main part of our storyline is, all the stuff to do with Group 935, Richtofen's master plan, and then ultimately the zombie apocalypse. And now if we take a look at Universe 2, what you can see here is all of the maps where we feature our younger characters, so younger Dempsey, younger Nikolai, younger Takio, and younger Richtofen. Now the reason why I say these maps are in a separate universe is because if you go back to what I said earlier about alternate histories, the whole point surrounding Black Ops 3 Zombies as well as Origins is the fact that our younger characters are trying to find a universe where nothing from Universe 1 ever happened. So does that kind of make sense? Because if you think about it, the reason why it's a Universe 2 and it's a separate universe is because it's an alternate history. They're trying to find a universe where the zombie apocalypse never happened, so it's an alternate timeline, if you will. So that's the general idea behind the multiverse theory. Now what it does show us is that Richtofen knows about all these other universes, and therefore the multiverse theory must kind of be true. Richtofen must know about the multiverse theory, because obviously he's going to these other universes, and the reason why we know this is because obviously if you play Shadows of Evil, which was in the third column of the table there, so it was in its own universe along with Mob of the Dead, Richtofen is able, if you've played Shadows of Evil and you got to the end of it, you can see in the cutscene that Richtofen is able to go to that universe and then take the summoning key out of the Keeper's hands and then travel back to the second universe where he's trying to undo, or not necessarily undo, but he's trying to prevent everything in the first universe from happening. So obviously he's able to know about these universes, and he's able to kind of like travel between these universes, and that, that's how he's trying to undo everything from Universe 1. He's trying to prevent it from happening by traveling to these other universes and then finding one where nothing from Universe 1 happens, and in this case he's able to find Universe 2. And then what he's doing at the moment, the reason why we're playing these maps, is because he's trying to confirm, if you will, he's trying to ensure that nothing from Universe 1 happens by defeating the Shadow Man and the Apothecans, and that's the general idea behind Black Ops 3 Zombies. And the reason why I say he's trying to defeat the Shadow Man and the Apothecans is because, as I said before, the Shadow Man and the Apothecans are like the Ultimate Zombies antagonists. So if he defeats the antagonist, that will allow him to kind of undo everything that happens in Universe 1 by creating an entire new universe where none of that stuff happened. So that's the general idea behind the multiverse theory. Hopefully you all understand that. Hopefully that makes sense. As I said, that really confused me at first. I had to go through some forums and just see what other people had to say about it. So if it confused you as well, leave your questions down in the comments as you normally do, and I'll try to explain it, in more detail. I'll try to help you out with it and explain it in simpler words. Or if you want, you can go and look in the forums like I did and read some, theories that other people have and see if that helps you understand it, because it did help me understand it. So if it helped me understand it, it'll probably help you as well. But yeah, that's the general idea behind the multiverse theory, and it's quite an interesting theory because it's not something that came around, right at the start. It's only something that's come around, towards the end of the story here in Black Ops 3 Zombies and Origins in Black Ops 2. So just to recap, the multiverse theory is a theory which states that there's a number of different universes, or an infinite number of different universes I should say, and what we're doing in Black Ops 3 Zombies is Richtofen, or I should say younger Richtofen, is trying to find a universe, which in our case is Universe 2 from the table, where nothing from Universe 1 happened, and that will allow him to kind of save the children. That's what they said in the Giant. I think what they want to do is they want to save the children. But what basically I think they mean is that they're trying to save future generations from the zombie apocalypse and make a safe world for future generations. And that's what we're trying to do, because then in Black Ops 3 Zombies what we need to do is defeat the Shadow Man and the Apothecans, who want there to be a zombie apocalypse, because obviously they're the main zombies antagonists. So we need to defeat the antagonists, and that will allow us to kind of, you know, undo everything from Universe 1, if you will, and create a safe universe, which is Universe 2, with all these, with our Black Ops 3 maps, to prevent the zombie apocalypse from happening. So that's the general idea of it. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope that makes sense. As I said, if it didn't make sense, just leave your comments down in the description, and well, not in the description, I mean in the comments, and I'll try to explain it to you in simpler words. But until next time, guys, peace out.